Hello everyone, salutations, welcome to today's particular new video chapter in the human existence of today's journey of life. Ultimately, this video, I was inspired to create it as a way to expressing my deeper thoughts and concern. Ultimately, it's going to be a rather short and simple video. This video I'd like to address of how within our own genre, our own subculture, be it gothic, emo, what have you, whatever labels and like cultures that they have for labels out there that exists, is rather a fallacy. It becomes in itself a facade. And the reason I say this is because ever since I was like 10, 11, around that range, that age in my life, I was always and always have and always will be, even to this day, I still will forever remain in the balance of being true to myself, being an individual, expressing the art and freedom of individuality, of promoting an awakening of consciousness, of mind over matter, of a spiritual consciousness or consciousness in general, and of artistic integrity, of aesthetics within art, within everything that succumbs to art or encompasses art. And I forever will be who I am and what I am as a human being, considering that is entirely and completely true, and to the bending of my own will, that is who I will always forever will obviously be myself. I've always been a promoter, an activist for human rights, as far as being, I'm myself vocal in these videos that I create and will have created and have created ever since the first beginning video that, the first time that I had created this channel and put it together almost 3-4 years ago. And I will always, and I promise to be outspoken. I never bite my tongue. I never for a moment hesitate to promoting the idealism of truth and its philosophies and its deeper psychological understanding of how individualism is the key to success in our modern structure of our society. It has this, I have no idea what the hell that was. Right. Anyway, so the key to success of individuality versus the proponent of, the opponent of traditional value, traditional thinking. Not so much value, I meant to say thinking. And how we coexist among a modern society or human species and humanity, where there are way too many assumptions, way too many people who judge one another without getting to actually know each other as a humanity. Preconceived notions and assumptions are the governance of ourselves within human species and our human nature. And the one thing I ultimately wanted to say was that, who I am behind the lens of a camera versus who I am in real life is obviously no different. I'll always still be the person that I am in real life, as opposed or compared to, behind the little camera here. Alright, so that's one clarification, that's one confirmation or another. The main title of this video, you might find it offensive, however, I find it as, like I said, I am myself, I am a realist, I never bite my tongue, I am unapologetic, I am unforgiving, and if you cannot seem to find it within yourself to compromise a deeper consciousness of understanding or that sense of intellect, And I pray for you. I feel sorry for you to see that this understanding is the perspective of truth, of reality. The reality is that regardless of what culture or subculture it is, or what community, or what it might not be, or what have you, we as a society, we have a tendency in our nature to ever stand united for anything. The shit could hit the fan tomorrow, and we're still here fighting amongst ourselves and divide and conquer as the elites would have us to doing so. Everything is planned by agenda, planned in accordance to how, how they want to see everything planned out. Well, this channel is not about religion or politics or what have you. It's more of an underlining base of truth, of reality, and of consciousness, and not drowning ourselves in the past or the present, or resting upon our laurels, and more focusing on ourselves traveling towards an imperfect, however immaculate future of how we could actually progress towards a future in its light, and how we could aspire one another in everything that we do as a humanity. And as much as I hate to say this, because I've always been one to believe and promote and live accordingly to individuality, of consciousness, of awakening, promoting that awareness, and promoting the underlining awareness of societal modern issues that we have, and how to solve those problematic God, sorry, forgive me, it's all these pollens in here. Alright, I think I'm good. Of how we could actually solve, how to find a cure for the problematic issues that we have, and the very things that is dealt to or made to dividing us intentionally. And so I have to say this with a true and open, and with a heart of welcoming the Gothic culture, or ourselves as an alternative culture, as individuals. We are not necessarily united. And I've always had a philosophy, united we stand, divided we fall. And we have this pathetic debate, this constant bickering among ourselves, just like a dear good friend of mine, Patrick Draper, would honestly say. He posted up this photograph, an animation, if you will, a cartoon of two Gothic, they have their own different style, and they're fighting each other. It's why Gothic enough or something, It's rather amusing. However, it's true, obviously. We exist among the 21st century of our society. We'd expect to see ourselves more progressing rather than digressing. I see humanity, as myself being a misanthropic and a nihilist, we are rather digressing than anything else as a civilization. Technology, money, corruption of the world, it seemed to have blinded us so much to the core and beyond the cure, or beyond our control, or beyond our recognition or acknowledgement or understanding. And this is sad. We're supposed to live coexisted together, to compromise and work out our differences and embrace our similarities, and the same while to embrace our differences, because I myself, like I said always before, that I am obviously a a balance. I'm neither light nor darkness. I can embrace one or the other within a flicker of a heartbeat, within a batten of an eye, and even in a flicker of a candle. So yes, as a Gothic community, I hate labels, but that's what I would more lean towards. That macabre artistic culture, a culture that finds or discovered beauty within darkness. And it's just, like I said, it's a balance. You find light in darkness, you find light in, yes, I said that. You find light in darkness, and you find darkness in light. In a place where you cannot find the light, you create and manifest your own. You channel that into your conscience, into like your everything. And the same goes for the vice versa. In a place where you cannot find the light, you create your own darkness to find your balance. That's what a lot of the Christian ideologies, and I myself, I believe in a divine being, and that's what a lot of Christian people, they don't believe in or see. Wrapped around a cord of, tied around a noose of their own throat, of their own impending doom, stupidity. No offense, you know. I mean, there's so many blinded people enough as is, currently. And perhaps always will be in our society. But anyway, I digress. I just want to say that from my personal experiences and my simple observation, we are obviously not united as much as I would like to believe we are, or as much as I would love and appreciate for us to be. And this video, it calls for an opening of your mind. You know, you take the red pill, not the blue pill, to go back and sleep into the matrix and travel down a rabbit hole. No. Well, yes, you want to travel down a rabbit hole to uncover, to see the truth and the light of its truth. But ultimately, thank you everyone so very much for watching. My name is Cody Gremlin, and please click on, I believe it's on this side or this side, either or, whichever side, the subscribe button. Show your support. You also have down here, which is my latest updating, like, video you see here. And as always, we truly appreciate you watching our videos, and it does mean an immense positive support, and thank you so very much for all that you do and for watching our videos. Coexistence is a key to survival. So hope everyone is having a wonderful day and a positive year of 2018 so far. Provide your feedback, commenting below. Let me know what you thought about this video. Let us know what you want us to do next for our video projects. Subscribe for more video content, like, share. I'm constantly every day uploading at least 3 to 10 new videos a day, and that's not a joke. No, I work my fucking ass off every day, and that's actually one of my other videos. And you know, we work our fucking ass off video. Anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here, so see you everyone.